shift focus and let's talk about real estate. Research firms like JLL are indicating that residential sales are actually up 34% on a sequential basis. Buying interest has clearly spiked in from increased affordability. Sobha developers reported a very strong operational performance as well. So let's put things into perspective. We have with us Gopal Sarda, the Group CEO at Kolte Patil Developers, and also joining in JC Sharma, the Vice Chairman and MD at Sobha Limited. Gentlemen, morning. Good to have you on the show. Mr. Sharma, if I could get the discussion starting with you, what really has led to the resurgence, in your opinion, as far as the bounce back is concerned in real estate sales? Is it a one-off rebound phenomena that is playing out, or do you think the interest levels have really returned back to real estate because of some of the distressed sales as well which are taking place?
Good morning, and good morning to all of your viewers. See, if you look at the Indian economy, you can always say it's half full or half empty. How you need to drive your business and how you look at the better points, the good points, right, on which we can do something better than what the market feels. So today, if I look at from the real estate sector perspective, there have been millions of jobs. If some of them have lost, they have been not only protected, they are getting increments. For the first time, Indian households have got probably the highest ever savings. For the first time, you see that the housing loan has become the most competitive loan for a personal loan for a human person as things stand today, below 7%. It never happened before. So you live in an environment where there are external challenges and there are opportunities. So what we focused upon was that we operate out of 10 markets. We understood that the work from home and the low interest cost can be a good trigger point to ensure that the interest of the customers right, get converted into sales. The marketing was focused on that, and it helped us a lot, as is evident from our numbers, where in value terms we have done even more than what we achieved in the second quarter of financial year 19-20. And the inquiry levels are even higher now than what it used to be in the same period. And going forward, our belief remains that the second half should be better than the first half. And we may reach the pre-COVID level volume sales also in the second half. So it's a good time for, I believe, good developers with good liquidity, with good track record. At the same time, yes, external environment will remain challenging, and we need to see that how organically even that gets adjusted to make the pie bigger and the market size also grow.
Yes, indeed. So there are challenges, but looking fairly promising, as you said, Mr. Sharma. Mr. Sarda, let's get in your take, because the data indicates, according to pre-sales and site visits, that there has been a sharp uptick within real estate. At what pre-COVID levels are you seeing interest at currently? Are you rather surprised by the kind of resilience that we're seeing in the residential space? And, what, in your opinion, has led to this kind of a bounce back?
Sure. Good morning, all. So basically, I think if we see real estate sector, it's been from last 4 years, there were a lot of challenges, but in spite of that, the sales were moving with the credential developers and brand who are maintaining the 360-degree sort of a business approach. I think post-COVID, April and May, it was a surprise for everyone on the planet, and that's the reason probably customers were into wait and watch, and banks were not ready on their processes. Neither people were looking for the positivity coming in sooner time. But I think as the time progressed, I think demand is picking up. Things are coming towards the normalcy. I'll not say we have already reached to a pre-COVID level, but I think from a quarter 1, quarter 2 is far better, and I see that quarter 3 and quarter 4 would be the next level. I think in this time, the consumer sentiment one has to understand. See, today, the sales and marketing is a complete package. One has to understand on price, payment plan, product, packaging, and promotion. So once you make a collage of these 5, I think there is always a sales backed by a nice execution on the sites. So as Mr. Sharma also said, this is a phenomenal time because the housing loan interest has come down to 6.97%, which is in last 15 years. and also developers are also showing some sort of flexibility in terms of payment plan, freebies, discount. So I think the best sort of environment for the buyers, this is the next 6 months is a phenomenal time wherein I believe that this is the best time for the buyers to go ahead, because even government has also supported by reducing on the stamp duty. So what else you want? You have the lowest housing interest, you have the freebies, discount, payment plans from the developer, you have government support for a limited time to save on the stamp duty. And people have also realized the importance of house, like in this environment wherein more than 50% of the people are working from home. So they have realized that house is the only place which is the most safest zone for everyone. And I think the need towards extra room, like most of the panels, or you may have heard that if husband and wife both are working, you need extra space. So this kind of environment also boost the emotional environment with the customer to take their decision. So I feel those who have a stable jobs, who have the financial closures, they are buying and they are moving ahead. So the beauty which we are seeing on the site is that I think the probably the window shoppers or probably the casual walk-ins have reduced drastically, and the conversion ratio has gone on the higher side, because only the genuine buyers are coming on the sites, and wherein we have seen the conversions going up. So month on month and on a quarter on quarter basis, I think things are progressing, and most of the branded or credential developers have come back to 75 to 80% of their pre-COVID level, while industry at large, I feel still they are at 25%.
All right, fair enough. Mr. Sharma, let's get in your outlook in terms of, the kind of conversations that you've been having in terms of the conversion rates, rather, the initial conversations and interest that has been shown to the actual conversion to a home buyer. How has that changed given the fact that there are quite a few restrictions now in terms of ease of accessibility, etc.? Also, have the reduced regulatory fees made decision-making easier?
I agree with your last point. While the COVID is yet to be tamed, the number of people falling under this COVID category is increasing. Bangalore is almost at the level at which Delhi was. It has overtaken Chennai as well as Mumbai already. But despite that, the government is behaving quite sensibly. The customers or the general population at large, I would say, has become far more responsible. The developers and the companies which have started their activity, they have become far more careful. They follow the due process, whatever has been prescribed by the government. And in that environment, the serious buyers, they are visiting the sites, which was the restriction in the last quarter, the June quarter. And with that going away and not likely to come back in the near foreseeable future, I have started feeling that the site visits will become more and more, and that is what should lead us to have better sales in coming times. I also would like to add one more point, that the supply side constraint is also clearly visible. So this is the time where on the one hand, the demand remains intact. Prices, as Gopal was highlighting, right, developers have made it quite attractive. Interest rates also have come down, and supply side constraint. All such things, it augurs well, and I do believe that the people who are in a position to complete their projects can work within the framework. They should be doing reasonably well in the coming quarters because of this demand, which is likely to remain at an elevated level in the coming quarters.
All right, gentlemen, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Let me also welcome in Mr. Arun